Hi, Ada here. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 lessons that I learned in 2022 that I know is going to blow your mind. Number 4 is going to make you crack up your whole existence. While I'm doing my hair in the back of my car, of course. Number 1 lesson: I can be the issue, I can be the one who's wrong, I can be the problem, I can be the negative person, I can be the one who's the problem, and I must acknowledge my own mistakes, my own insecurities. I must acknowledge the part that I play in every problem or in every situation I'm put in. Why do I say that? Because in life, sometimes your parents, your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your house, your husband, your kids are not the issue. Sometimes you are the issue. Sometimes you are the problem. And if you are not able to identify and to call yourself on your own BS, you're gonna keep losing people based on your own fault. Because if you are constantly thinking that you are perfect, that you are the one who's right, that you cannot learn from the other person, that you cannot apologize, that is going to cost you relationship, it's going to cost you friendship, it's going to bring a lot of tears in your life. So I learned to know that I, Christina, can be wrong. I can make a mistake. I can be the problem. I can be the issue. I can be the one bringing negative energy, and I must change myself so the relationship or the friendship I'm into can change. And because if I cannot know what I do wrong or what I do right, is because I don't fully know myself. So lesson number 1: in every relationship or friendship you are, in every situation, before pointing the finger at anybody else, take up on yourself and make sure that you are not the one who's the issue or the problem. And if you are the one who's the issue or the problem, make sure you blame yourself, you change yourself, and not try to change other people. Lesson number 2: dreams, ideas, all of us have them. All of us, anybody can come here and say, I want to be a billionaire, I want to be successful, I want to have millions, I want to have a business. Anybody can say it. Anybody can have the best idea, the best business idea, the best business plan. But what separate the winners from the losers is the execution. Because no matter how many dreams, no matter how many goals you have, if you do not execute on your plans or your ideas, on your business, on your goals, on your dreams, those things are going to vanish, are going to disappear, and nobody will care about them. Because I found myself, for example, me, in the past, I used to have a lot of videos ideas in my journals, a lot of videos ideas in notes, a lot of videos ideas in my class book, a lot of videos ideas saved on my phone, but I was never able to put the phone and start recording and actually do the thing instead of thinking about the thing. However, that changed last year in January when I started my TikTok and I started being consistent in putting the content, in putting my ideas out there. I blew up completely. I was able to achieve, I think, 1,000 followers in less than a year, which means if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have idea, execute with what you have right now. Don't wait for the perfect occasion or to have the money or the partners or the equipment. Start with what you have, because if you do not execute on your ideas, somebody else is going to take that idea and is going to execute it. And because ideas are cheap, ideas are very cheap, dreams are very cheap. Do you know why? Because everybody can dream, everyone can have an idea, but how many people can execute? So don't be a dreamer, don't be a talker, be a doer, be an executor. 3rd lesson: let go. Let go. Me, I used to struggle a lot with being attached, especially to people that somehow we grew together, or somehow I see them forever in my life. That when the point arrived for us to distance ourselves because the friendship or the relationship is not growing, is not beneficiating none of us, it was hard for me. And I was in tears because I was trying to hold into people, I was trying to hold into relationship and friendship that no longer serve me. Yes, it is painful to let people go. Yes, it is painful to be like, you talk with somebody every single day, Monday to Sunday, to go and not talk at all. And you must let go of people. Do you know why? Because you being attached with someone, that does not mean the person is going to make you happy. Because attachment does not mean happiness. Attachment does not mean success. And because I believe people come to your life for 3 reasons. For a reason, for a season, and for a lifetime. So whoever is in your life right now, cherish them, appreciate them, celebrate them, support them. However, open the window that if the friendship, if the relationship is not working anymore, you are going to be perfectly fine by letting the person go. And once you learn how to let go, you're going to be a powerful being, because you're going to be free and you're going to behave freely. And you're not going to behave just because you are scared of losing the other person, or you are scared of failing, or you are scared of making mistakes. So learn to let go of people. Learn to let go of your past. Learn to let go of belief, of ideas, of opinions, of people, situations, places that don't serve you. Because there is no point of you being attached, of you holding so strong onto something that is hurting you. There is no point of that. So learn to let go. It might be painful, but with the years, you are going to go, you are going to evolve, and you will understand that whatever happens, happen for a reason. Right now, I can have a friend right now that I cherish every single day of my life, that I trust with my life. But if in the next month, the next year, me and that friend don't talk anymore and the friendship is over, I'm going to perfectly walk away with that. I will be hurt, but I will perfectly keep going with my life, because I have learned the art of detaching myself from people and from situations that don't serve me. And number 4, consistency is discipline. It's easy to say, but hard to do. Do you know why? Because most people are not consistent, most people are not disciplined. And the things that most people do tend to be what? Easy. But the things that most people don't do tend to be hard. But I'm going to show you that if you're not consistent, or if you're not disciplined, whatever you want to achieve, I'm sorry, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Forget about motivation, forget about inspiration. If you are not disciplined, if you are not consistent, you will not achieve nothing in your life. Because to achieve something great, you require a lot of mental toughness, a lot of consistency and discipline. And because you might fail, and because you might make a mistake, and because nobody will be able, might not support you, and because you might not be seeing the result that you want. So if you keep being consistent and you keep being disciplined, you'll be able to see the result that you want. You might not see them today, or in 1 month, or in 5 years, or in 10 years. But if you stick consistently on your goals, on your dreams, on your idea, on your business, on yourself, you are going to make it. Forget about this. Forget about motivation, forget about inspiration, and for discipline and consistency. 5, last but not least, nobody will do for you what you cannot do for your own self. I get it. We have friends, we have family, we have associates, we have co-workers, we have people that can help us. However, nobody's going to come and fix you and change you, make you happy, make you successful. Do you know why? Because your happiness and your success is your own responsibility. Do not put your happiness or success in somebody else's hands, because that other person has his or her own happiness and her own success. So you take charge of your life and understand that it's on you to achieve your goals. It's on you to achieve your dreams. It's on you to create the life that you want for yourself. And that if you don't do nothing for yourself, don't cry about it. Don't complain if in 5 or 10 years you are not living the life that you want for yourself, because you didn't build that life. You were complaining, making excuses, being negative, procrastinating, instead of consistency, discipline, working, spending talents and positivity. So if in 5 or 10 years you are not living the life that you want for yourself, don't blame nobody else. Blame yourself, because your happiness, your success, your misery, your joy, whatever that is about you, is on you to change it, nobody else. And stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect occasion, for the perfect time, or to be now. The only time is now. The present is now. The future is now. Do something now, today, that tomorrow you will be glad that you did it. Let me know what are your life lessons that you learned last year that anybody can apply. Put them in the comments and I will be reading all of them. Thank you for your attention, and subscribe for more videos.